What is going on, good people? My favorite people, we back at it again. Games keep rocking and rolling. Apologies for the wait. EA was trying to hate on me, but we're pretty much all ready to go now. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody, as we go ahead and set up the second to last game of week number 7. It's going to be New Jersey and Huntington Beach for this one. Let me just go ahead and do a quick check with the soundboard real quick. Is this working as well? Let's see. Okay, we good. At least I believe so. It's kind of glitching right here. Let me see if I can turn this off real quick, turn it back on again, you know, my IT stuff. But we're going to get started in just a little bit, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be NJ versus HBV. Zaire Augustus versus Big Home Itala Deathridge. Two great quarterbacks, two young quarterbacks looking to do their thing. Tyler Deathridge, he has yet to taste defeat, but Zaire Augustus says he has something ready for him. So I'm not going to have y'all wait too much longer. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. And it looks like we are underway. Huntington Beach is going to start with the football on offense, as going to kneel it down, and that's going to set up 1st and 10. Let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck to these teams here. Getting that giveaway is most definitely is going to be a pass here from Deathridge, looking left side and caught. There goes Davis already. Getting the first catch of the game, Ryan the Diamond Davis. Gonna make it 1st and 10, a gain of 21. Okay, I think we're good now. Looking for a man here off the play action, looking right side and a dot. There goes Eric Duncan, getting 10 plus yards on the catch. Very nicely done here from Huntington Beach. And they're moving the ball down the field very efficiently so far today. Oh, where's the bid? Yeah, I probably should put that up too. I'll go ahead and set it up for 10 minutes as we see a handoff. There goes Mr. Tim Carlson getting his first carry of the game. It's going to be 2nd and 8. I do have it ready. I just didn't post it up. So I'll do it now for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be fine. Y'all waited enough. So get your bids in, all the good stuff. 2nd and 8. Faking the handoff, looking, and going to be caught. And there goes big homie Carlton Banks. Touchdown already for the Voyagers. They're going to take the early lead. Kick is up, kick is good. And that's going to put them on top 7-0. Huntington Beach looking like Huntington Beach. And now we'll see this new look New Jersey offense. They've added a former Voyager named Vernon Mills, looking to get his first opportunity to hit the field since, I believe, season 9. How's everyone feeling on a Sunday? Tried to get it earlier, but EA was tripping on me. But we got it rolling as always. Thank you for everybody showing love. Got plenty of games left here in the USFA. Don't go anywhere. But Zaire Augustus coming onto the field for the first time. Only 300 Twitch coin on New Jersey up to this point. If they was to win, they're going to get a fairly hefty payday, as we see a man almost go off sides. And it's going to be passing it here, looking for a man. Going to go left side and caught. Going straight to his favorite target. There goes Zachariah Branch. And they're going to get 17 on their first play. 1st and 10 coming up here for the big home is in New Jersey. Number 2 against number 2 on this. Gonna pass it here. Looking, handoff, and pushing forward. It gets past the 45-yard line. Is up to no good. And it's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up here. Can we get 4 more lucky users to follow the channel? Almost at 300. As we're going to see a handoff here, and pushing forward, pushing strong is the former Royal. Going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Little side, the owner of New Jersey coming on. What's going on, big homie? Got his first W last week. He says he wants to make it 2 in a row against the team that is yet to lose since season 8. You have a very talented team here. Looking for a man. Going to throw it short to his halfback, and it's going to work. There goes another former Voyager. Is going to be up to no good. Getting a gain of 7. New Jersey on the move so far. So far, so good for up to no good. Going to pass it here. Looking for a man left side. It's going to be caught by Upton again. And it's going to make it 2nd and 7. Going to send Ryan Bandy in motion. Going to fake it 2 times. Looking for a man. Going to throw it short. It's going to be caught, but he's going to fumble the football out of bounds. A good hit there by big homie Adam Leach to slow that down. That's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Try to spin move, but got punched out. You see right there. Gonna go with the screen, throws it short, but T. Knight is right there in the backfield, ready to make a play, a gain of a negative yardage right there. They tried to screen, but the blocking wasn't all that good. And it looked like it took too long to develop, so the defense here for Huntington Beach stands tall. They're gonna hold them to a punt attempt here. Sending this one to the right side is Assassin Moon, and it's going to be a pin inside the 10. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 here. New Jersey had some success, but lost contain, and they had to stop that drive. As looks like Annalisa Melculo and Matt Phillips going at it right there. Going to hand this one off to Caleb Howard, who's going to get sent back. Gain of 3 on the play there from the young halfback. Shotgun set, looking for a man, Millfield, and caught. Reaching out for the first is number 6. And did he get it? That's going to be Earl Flint getting the 1st down. And Huntington Beach is on the move again. I did post a USFA quarterback to NFL quarterback comparison article. Make sure you watch that. Or read that is what I should say. Looking for a handoff. Going to push forward is Caleb Howard using those strong legs of his. Small frame, but strong legs, making it a 2nd and 5 situation. Handoff here and getting stuck, but still rumbling forward. I think that was that 5 for extra yards trait coming into it. Who scored? Huntington Beach scored. I'm just kidding. No, it was a pass to Carlton Banks. Pretty much slice and dice the middle of the field. As we're going to see another handoff. There goes Carlson, spelling the young halfback Coward, getting that first down play. And Huntington Beach is on the move, starting this drive inside of the 5 or inside of the 10. And here they are closing in on the 30. Shotgun set again. And they're going to keep it on the ground here, pushing forward and get stopped. Great run coverage there. That was Matt Phillips again. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off again, and he's going to be a flag. I thought it was a fumble for a second, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Looks like it's a hold. See if I could close a couple of things real quick. There you go. Faking the handoff here. Deathridge and finds his man. Mr. Carlton Banks coming across the middle. Making the play again. 1st and 10 coming up. Going to be a short drop back here. Looking for a man. Taking off to run. LaDavis Button gets blocked. And he's just going to throw this one in the dirt. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Going to be passing this one and going to be caught by Caleb Howard. 3rd and 3 coming. Got 15 up in here. What's going on, good people?
This is a certified hood classic.
3rd and 3 coming. Faking the handoff again. He's good off of that play action, and he's going to launch it to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 3 coming up. New Jersey stands tall, and we'll see the first punt of the day here for Huntington Beach. Carolina Andrianic coming with the punt. Sending this one to the right side, looking for a bounce, and I think that barely went into the end zone. I'm pretty sure. They're going to mark that one as a touchback. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, that boy Ryan Davis dangerous, most definitely. Looking to take off the left foot, and Zachariah Branch is going to pick that first down up. Both quarterbacks fairly accurate up to this point. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Compared Zaire Augustus to CJ Stroud. Y'all let me know if that was a good comparison. As we are going to see a handoff here, pushing forward, and he's going to get a gain of about 4. Will they get the ball off before the end of the first? Yes, they will. Quick pitch and going to be almost picked off. And that is how the first quarter will end. 3rd and 6 coming. Flip the field. Let's get into it. Throw your twos up. Let me know if you're with me. 3rd and 6. Gonna fake the handoff here. And it's gonna be in the middle of the field. And there goes an incomplete pass there. Almost picked off, but not to be. There's going to be 4th and 6 coming. Both defenses getting a stop here. Huntington Beach doing their thing with the lead. It's going to be returned here from Ryan Davis, who's going to try a juke move, and he's going to try to stay up, but he cannot. And you could call that really good special team coverage there by New Jersey. And a great punt there on top of it. Going to make it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Great job. Not exactly a pin and bounce like we've normally seen, but got to give credit where credit is due. High formation. And made a comparison to Tua Tagovailoa for the big homie Tyler Deathridge. Big body quarterbacks. Able to run, but mostly pocket passers for the most part. The cannon of an arm. Even though there was talk about Tua not being that type of guy. Like if he had the cannon to reach it out to Tyreek Hill, but I think that spell, that rumor's been thrown out the window. 2 efficient quarterbacks. 3rd and 1 coming as Carlton Banks is going to haul that one in. Going to send a man in motion here, looking for a man. Pressure's breaking down. He's going to have to launch this one into the New Jersey bench. And the defense of New Jersey slows him down for a 2nd time in a row. Look at New Jersey. Defense holding strong up to this point. They gave up that first drive. But since then, picture perfect. Been a defensive battle for the most part. 4 out of the 5 drives we've seen have resulted in a punt. Both defenses come into play, but on the first drive, Huntington Beach did score the touchdown. We'll see if New Jersey can tie this ball game up. What's going on, Mr. Knight? Make sure you're getting that giveaway if you haven't already. Gonna send the tight end in motion and hand it off straight to Spider Webb, who's going to pick up a solid gain on 1st down. 2nd and 4 coming up. He said, what did you do? I think you have at least 1 catch, 1 or 2 catches. Fairly decent to start. Yeah, New Jersey been balling lately. That is definitely something good right there for them, but that's not good. There's going to be a flag on the play. 2nd and 9, still manageable. Don't got to change too much to the game plan if you could find a good gain here. Clear day. Partly cloudy here in Huntington Beach, California. Looking to pump fake it here. Zaire Augusta's going to get the pass deflected. Gonna pass it. Looking for a man, but it's gonna run out of time. That's gonna be a sack. Josh Loya bringing down Zaire Augustus. Tried to get out of that pocket, but the secondary did a good job at holding the wide receivers at bay. Stop again from this Huntington Beach. Straight stops. up to this point, having a lot of low scoring affairs here this week. As it is going to be returned there by Davis, going to try to cut up and get to the 35-yard line. That's where he's going to get stopped. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of work either, but we're all grown for the most part. How else we going to be able to watch these games if you ain't got no money? That's what I gotta say. Passing it here, looking left side and going to be incomplete. Gonna pass it here, left side and caught. There goes Duncan. 1st down play. Rolling to midfield and gonna get past it. Huntington Beach's offense back at working condition. 1st and 10 coming up. And they caught them slipping in that man coverage there. Gonna pass it here, look for a man, left side and caught. And there goes Caleb Howard pushing to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 again. Beat that linebacker cold. We're gonna have me working probably 70 hours next week. That's tough. Even though I'm around that range anyway, so I get what you're saying. We're going to see a handoff. Pushing forward is Howard, who's going to get inside the 30. 6 carries, 23 yards for the young back. Doing his thing. Faking the handoff here. Left side wide open. There goes Duncan into the red zone and dragging a man to the 10. Not sure if he stepped out of bounds, but he should be close to the 10 regardless. Great job by this Huntington Beach offense again. 1st and goal coming up. Offense percolating. Looking right side and caught. Eric Duncan with another catch and forcing his way to get like 3 or 4 more yards. JC Judon there with the tackle. 2nd and goal coming. Earl Flint's calling this shot. If you think it's going to be a touchdown, look at the bottom of your screen. He is in single coverage. Gonna look for a man, gonna go left side, and that's over the head of Carlton Banks trying to get his 2nd. Gonna be 3rd and goal now. Third and goal. Hand off, pushing forward, gets to the 5, and that's it. Trying to find a hole for Caleb Howard, but not to be. In the defense of New Jersey holds strong in the red zone. We should see Carolina coming to the field. Fourth and goal. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. And it's going to be 10-0. Huntington Beach on the board again. Looking in the chat, DJ Church, he said that he's not really favoring the comparison I gave to him. And if we're being 100% honest with each other, I don't know if he's with us, but I could have gone worse. I could have gone worse, but I'm not going to. But I love me some DJ Church. He plays with a lot of fire. For as much smack that he does get, he still has really, really good games that shows that he, at the very least, deserves to be on the roster. I've seen worse quarterback play in my time streaming. I've been doing this for 9, almost 10 full seasons. And I've seen many a bad quarterback that has stepped onto the field. So honestly, could be a lot worse, as we'll see a handoff, and there goes big home and spider web, almost at 20 yards rushing today. And they need to get their offense rolling sometime soon, because Huntington Beach is looking to score again. James West compared to Russell Wilson. Middle of the field, and he misses mark there. Got to get those out. Got to make sure you complete those if we're trying to win. .36 coming up, passing it again. Gonna go left side and over the head of Drew Stowe. So not to be on either of those passes. That's gonna slow this drive to a halt. And Huntington Beach is coming back onto the field, trying to extend their lead. Those are the plays on that second down that you'll have to hit if you want to beat Huntington Beach. Gonna send a spin move, and he's gonna get smacked, and he's got a little drunk right there. Brian Davis looking a little rugged right there, getting up. He got smacked on that one. 1st and 10 coming. Try to get freaky on him, and he got freaked on. Awesome. Going to fake this handoff here. Tyler Deathridge going to go deep left side, and it's going to be caught. Earl Flint climbing the ladder, and that's going to be 1st down coming up. That's just overall trust in your wide receiver right there. And there was a defensive player there, Jet Sosa, that was in the position, but he trusted the wide receiver to make the play, as that is going to be a false start penalty, and that's going to make it 1st and 15. Gonna be a fumble. Is he gonna pick it up? Yes, he is. Sack, fumble, recovery, gets smacked at the end by Caleb Howard. But Dax already says, I need to make a play for my team. What games are you playing? What's going on, Big Fish Monty? Gonna be passing it again, taking off to run, throws it, and gonna be making the catches there in Guadiana. But are you in the league, or are you just asking which games for the actual league that we're playing? It says that you're a first-time chatter, so I'm not sure if you just coming in. Okay, so you are a new guy. So this is Modded Madden 22 here. We are the USFA, the premier professional football simulation league. And this is all custom teams here. We have our own branding, and every player that you see, for the most part, is the actual user behind it who actually upgrades their players, all the good stuff. And right now you have the New Jersey Battalion taking on the undefeated Huntington Beach Voyagers. But make sure you click one of those links that you see in the chat to get into the server, so you can get more info. You can get into the league if you can make a player and get onto a team within the next, I want to say, 2-3 hours. Yeah, it always does that. I'm not sure why. I put 22, but it keeps on flipping to 24 for some reason. But it's all good. 4th and 1 coming up. New Jersey trying to stay onto the field. But yeah, if you want to join in, make sure you hit the link. See if I can post it for you, but I'll do it after this play. As it's 4th and 1, New Jersey trying to get a 2-minute warning action. Gonna look for a man and going to be almost picked off, and Preston just could not hang on. But regardless of that, it's going to be a stop. And Huntington Beach is going to be back on offense pretty soon. Let me see if I can find the Discord channel. I'll go ahead and pin this for you. Okay, so I'll pin that for you. Make sure you hit that link there. As we'll go ahead and see Tyler Deathridge go left side. Gonna be caught. And it's gonna be 2nd and 6. Preston Dotson said, try that again. See how much it favors you. Preston having himself a solid season. Once again in the race for safety of the years. That is honestly should have been picked off by A.B. Johnson, but he decides to go for the deflection. 3rd and 6 coming up. Going to be passing this. Going to be incomplete. Couldn't hang on as he was trying to swing his body around. And New Jersey's going to get a quick stop that honestly only took them about 11 seconds. I wouldn't call that a drop, but I'm sure the sim will call it a drop. Going to be looking for a return here is Bandy. And he's going to take it past the 15. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. New Jersey has 1 minute 42 seconds. Coach Tito says, I'm going to call it a drop. Because he had a touchdown waiting for him. Once he had that football in his hands, there was no one ahead of him. Honestly, should be 17-0, but Ryan Davis has one of those occasional drops once every other game. But he makes up for it for splash plays as it goes for the jump pass. And that's why I named him CJ Stroud in that comparison. That was a beautiful, beautiful attempt to pick up 8. Honestly, I could put Deshaun Watson on them, but yeah, I think we all know a good reason as to why we're not calling him that. As we're going to be passing it again, throws it on the run, and there's a flag, but I think it's going to be on Huntington Beach. But never mind, I could be wrong. It looks like it was a hold. So it's going to be back up 2nd and 12. It looked like roughing to me. That's what I thought it was. But maybe the penalty of hold happened before that. So that's kind of my thought process on it. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a man again. It's going to be caught. Pushing forward, picking the first down up past the 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. No huddle offense here, 50 seconds. They are going to hike it here, looking for a man. Protections breaking down, avoids the sack. But he's going to run it straight into 1. It's going to be Night Stalker. 2nd and 18 coming up, and they'll go ahead and call the timeout here. And after halftime, I got to do some quick adjusting here on my side. So I'm going to let it run for like maybe 5 minutes. And then I'll be right back with you. Then we'll get into the giveaway and all the good stuff when the 3rd quarter ends. But New Jersey has 36 seconds and 2 timeouts here. Trying to get something cooking. Gonna look for a man, gonna go middle of the field and caught Darren Guadiana with the catch. And they'll call their second timeout on that play. Gonna be passing it again. Gonna go right side. It's gonna be caught. Well, it's gonna be incomplete. My bad. Got my words confused. Sacco Sid, what's happening, big homie? You had a touchdown earlier. I think it was like a 40-yard or something like that, but it was a great play nonetheless. As we see the punt from Assassin Moon, the offense of New Jersey hasn't been hitting. As going to be returned here, looking for a spin. And the same man that made the tackle last punt by New Jersey, going to make the play again. It's going to be first down coming up. Huntington Beach does have 20 seconds, so they could very well get something cooking. New Jersey does start with the football as well, so they could change their fortunes. New Jersey defense, for the most part, held Huntington Beach in check in comparison to what it could have been, as we're going to see him take off to run, and he's running out of room, and he's going to get taken down. Ladavius Button sitting down the big quarterback, and that should close out quarter number 2. And I'll go ahead and let the game do its thing for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Make sure you don't go anywhere. I'll get the song back on for you guys. Okay, I'm back for a little bit. Is the offense slacking, or is the defense of New Jersey doing its thing? I don't know. He begins to the quarterback and everything, as that pass is off the mark there from Augustus. 3rd and 4 coming up. Make sure y'all getting that giveaway. Exclamation point USFA. Can I get a yeah? We're gonna send the man in motion here. Gonna be passing it, taking off, and he's gonna throw it away, avoiding the sack. That pressure was getting to him for sure. 4th and 4 coming up. Sending this one away here. Looking for a bounce. Rolls and rolls inside the end zone. Almost had that cheese roll there, not to be. But Huntington Beach is back onto the field. 1st and 10 coming up. Starting with the handoff, and the defense holds down Carlson for a gain of about 5. Great push there through the crowd. Going to be passing it again. Lucky middle field and deflected. Third and medium coming up here. Gonna be a fake of the handoff. Protections break it down, and JC Judon's gonna get back there. Stopping this drive again. The play action doesn't work, and that's the 3rd sack on the day. They're y'all ain't hear that. I'm just kidding. Got people in my crib playing music and stuff to get me demonetized, but I don't think they got enough. It's all good though. We're straight. As we're gonna see a fake of the handoff, trying to read option play, not to be. That's gonna be 2nd and 11 coming. Gonna pass it again. Look in midfield and caught. There's a flag. Reaching out for the first. He's gonna pick it up. I think it's going backwards. Yes, it is. Gonna make it 2nd and 21 now. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna go right side, gonna be caught. There goes Zachariah Branch. Getting it to a 3rd and 8 situation. Good job for cutting that lead, or cutting that situation down to their favor. Third and 8. Look for a man again. Taking off to run. Throwing it and finds his man rolling. Zachariah Branch doing it again. And that's going to keep the drive alive here for New Jersey. Getting the midfield. A great improvisation setup there by the quarterback to make that happen. Yeah, I didn't think he wanted to test number 23 going up there. So just roll over and get that one for me, player. Handoff here, and there goes Preston straight up, ready to make the tackle there on up to no good. Going to be another handoff. Looking to get some pressure on the offense is Huntington Beach, but he's still going to make it a 3rd and short situation. Gonna pass it again, looking midfield and caught. Taking that inside the 35. The best drive on the day here for New Jersey is here. And they're clicking right now. It's 1st and 10 coming. Gonna go with the reverse play, but there's defenders waiting on Spider Web. That's gonna be a loss of 1 on the play. Good job on the outside there by Adam Leach. Shotgun midfielder caught, rolling over. Did he pick it up on second glance? I think he did. And they are going to mark it at first. Drew Stowe making the play. No sign of big homie Vernon Mills. Not sure if that was a Madden thing again. Maybe still learning the playbook. Who knows? Going to be taken off to run, and he's going to throw this one away. Going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Passing the right side and going to be caught. There goes Branch. And he almost broke free there. But New Jersey is on the move. They're going to check into the red zone. That's going to be 1st and 10. And it looked like he tried to snipe that one, was X-Pac, and then got pushed back. It was like, you missed it. Here, now you can sit down. It's going to be 1st down coming up. Big drive here for New Jersey. Try to chop into this lead a little bit. Gonna go right side. Going to be a touchdown catch. There goes Darren Guadiana. And New Jersey, they said they still got life in this ball game. Kick is up and kick is good. And there goes an 11-play drive to make it a 3-point ball game. Huntington Beach coming back onto the field. Got ourselves a solid game. Jay Knight says the defense can't be giving up long drives either. Right now, New Jersey says stop sleeping on us. We ready to go on one of those long streaks like we've seen last season. I blame Stacks for the somehow. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Hey, New Jersey came to play. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I still love y'all, even though y'all kind of throwing me under the bus like I have control of these games or something. I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's going to be a handoff, and he's getting hit in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the play. Look, I can't control what happens in y'all sims. I can't control what happens in y'all sims. I can only set up what y'all give me, and whatever happens, happens. But it looks like Huntington Beach is sweating a little bit. They're going to try to throw it short, and the defense once again ready for the play, as it's going to be 3rd and 11. Hey, that's your playbook. I don't know what to tell you. Looking left side, that ain't a check down, and that's going to be incomplete. What you going to say about that? Look, New Jersey just balling. Lil Sai said, y'all better stop hating over here in New Jersey. We said we ready to go. Sending this one away. And it's going to be returned here. It's getting a solid return, but there's a flag, so looks like it might be illegal block in the back, or they're going to call it a hold. So it's going to bring it back to the 23-yard line. See, there's some good favor for Huntington Beach. It happens. Game's still a game. Still a game right here. But New Jersey said if they could get another drive like that, we're going to take that lead. You know what I'm saying? Pitching his left side. Decent blocking, but Preston is not going to let him mess around. Doing exactly what he did last season in Tampa Bay. Just a rangy defensive player all the way around. He played some linebacker, so he's used to going sideline to sideline as well as vertical. That's why he's one of the top 15 players of all time. As we're going to see, right side is going to be incomplete. And once again, Preston around the play along with Annalisa Melculo. Either her or, no, that wasn't Annalisa. That was actually X-Pac in that area. So, going to be 3rd and 11 here. Preston making 2 plays for this defense. All in one drive. Better watch out for 23. Gonna look for a man right side is caught, and Drew Stowe's gonna pick up the first. Long 3rd down, don't care. New Jersey's gonna pick it up. Steel pads there with the tackle. Empty set, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down. Gonna go ahead and throw that one away. Live to fight another day is what I like to say. 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna go back, way back, and overthrows his man Croston. Gonna go right side and caught. They're throwing it short and up to no good. Going up against his former team. He's gonna shed a tackle, but could not quite get the yards after that. So the Huntington Beach defense does stand tall as we head into the end of the 3rd quarter. Got ourselves a solid game here, folks. Make sure you put your 4s up. Let's get into it. And we'll go ahead and get into the giveaway after this. Going to be shedding off one man, and there is a flag on the play, but we'll figure out exactly what it was after we get through the housekeeping and the giveaway. So let's go ahead and get into it. Was it a hold? It could have been a hold, but regardless of that, let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like you gotta use that code on your screen, USFA S10, to get 10% off of each order with W that you have with them. A great product here, the official energy drink of the USFA. Make sure you show some love to them along with Paladin. If you need some software help for your business, that's the perfect place to go. Nothing wrong with that. and we're going to keep it moving as always. Shout out to the GSB, Gold Standard Basketball. If you want to play some basketball in the Sim League format, that's the perfect place to go. Shout out to Goals if you wanted to play some hockey, Great One Hockey League Sim. And then also shout out to the big homies at the CFL. The majority of the players you see here today and in the last 2 days of action, they came from this league, and it's a great one for sure. Only going to get bigger and better from here. As we go ahead and set up for the giveaway, looks like the prize will be 5 TPE on the dot. No extra incentives there. And we're going to go ahead and check to see who wins it, who's going to win it today. We got 17 entries, and the winner for this giveaway will be Ryan Davis. So we got to roll again, and it is going to be Ryan Davis. Okay, I guess that means that he's definitely going to get it. I'm just kidding. I only did it one time. But great job again, Ryan Davis. He's going to get 5 TPE coming his way today. Can't be mad at it. Only going to get better from here. You already know. So shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Huntington Beach. They're going to bring in another set of 5 TPE. Is there get Ryan Davis out the giveaways in the chat? There's going to be a boo. It's been a while since Ryan won, actually. It's been a while since he won. So I'll give him that. He's been plugging in. But seeing the boos in the chat. Boo. As we're going to go ahead and set this thing up. It looks like it was an illegal block in the back for that penalty. So we're going to go ahead and flip over so you guys can see. But best of luck to once again to these teams. 10-7 is your score. New Jersey could tie it up with the field goal or take the lead with the, actually no, it's Huntington Beach with the football, but New Jersey is going to need to stop. They're going to send forward. The pass is going to be caught. Actually, I take that back. Flint can't hang on, going towards the ground. Told you the secondary for New Jersey makes some serious improvements. Throws it short and going to drag a man like 5 yards is Eric Duncan. He said, this is how you hang on to the football. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Eric Duncan moving this offense along. Slam Duncan. Yeah, okay, you gotta give me that one. Eric Slam Duncan. Handoff here. Gonna get sniped immediately. That's gonna be a loss. Y'all gotta give me that one though. The Slam Duncan. But Huntington Beach could work this clock in their favor, get some points. But New Jersey says they still got some fight here. They're gonna keep it on the ground. And once again, the defense slowing down this run game. Caleb Howard only 22 yards in this ball game. 3rd and 11 coming up. Protection solid. Gonna launch this left side, and it's going to be caught. How did he fit that in? Earl Flint. He says he could catch that one. What a pass there. We got to look at the replay on that one. Wow. Going to be another carry and another tackle for loss. 2nd and 12 coming up. David Sutherland using that speed. Shotgun set again. Faking the handoff here. Gonna go left side wide. open. Earl, the Pearl, rolling, getting the touchdown. Reaching out, last ditch effort. And that's going to put HBV on the board late in the fourth. Wow. And he burned his man cold, but number 3 tried his best to try to get back into it, but that's not to be. Stumbled forward and picking that one up. Kick is up, kick is good, and we're back to a 2-score ball game. Gotta send this one away. 8.5 minutes left in this ball game. New Jersey's gonna have to score and score fast, running into Gina Buckley and Eric Duncan. Gonna be passing it, looking, gonna be caught, getting past the 25. Probably passing it, looking, middle of the field. They're going to be caught. Zachariah Branch coming through again, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Gonna pass it again, looking midfield and caught. There goes Guadiana, dragging the man for another 1st down. Guadiana had himself a touchdown, 7 catches, 49 yards. First down coming up here. As that's going to be a flag, back him up 5. Going to be 1st and 15 coming up. Looking right side and just gets dismantled by Preston, forcing that ball out. 2nd and 15. Gonna pass this one again. Gonna look for a man here, throws a short. There goes the tight end again, who's gonna rumble forward, making that 2nd down a lot more easier. 3rd and 3 coming up. Shotgun, passing it, looking for a screen, but it's going to get broken down fairly easily. And that's going to be a stop on 3rd down. Number 24 making the play. That's going to be Zaina Bain. And this is go for it territory here. They need 2 scores. They need to go for it here. They got to get past the 33-yard line to make it happen. Right side and going to be almost picked off. And that's going to be a second straight 4th down. That's going to be stopped by Huntington Beach. And the offense is coming right back to it. Great defense once again from the undefeated Voyagers. 5 minutes away from going 7-0 on the season. Looking, handoff, and it looks like he's trying to get a big play, trying to catch up. There goes Caleb Howard, averaging almost 3 a carry after that run. It's 1st and 10 coming. And honestly, he should have just kept on running. Gonna pass it again. Protection's breaking down, avoids the sack, and it looks like he's taking off to run. Gonna pick that 1st down up and slide. And the DM's like, Tyler Deathridge says, stop comparing me to Tua. I can run. Just give me a chance and I can make it happen. It's 1st and 10 coming. He said Tua can't do that on his best day. But that's going to be a false start there. Looks like that was Ansel Tavian there on the penalty. Handoff, Caleb Howard finding a hole, gonna push to the 30-yard line. Might be a little bit short of that, but it's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. So if you want to look at it, including the penalty, they pretty much gain nothing. Field goal range for sure. Gonna keep it on the ground. There's a holding penalty, and Caleb Howard's gonna be getting the 1st, but it doesn't matter. Take it back. Right tackle making the penalty. 2nd and 18 coming up. Doing his lateral squats right there. Make sure the calves are good for the incoming setup. Going to be a handoff, and he's going to pick up some of those yards back. Passing it, looking for a man, gonna throw it short, and that'll just get him close to the field goal range. That's really about it. Going with the field goal from the left hash, or almost at the left hash. Make it a 13-point ball game if she could do it. And she is. So we're going to make it 20-7. New Jersey. Going to need 2 touchdowns if they want to get the victory here in less than 3 minutes. Sending this one away here. Gonna be a kneel down. Zaire Augustus coming back onto the field. 4 down territory. Game technically still in reach, so offense needs to come alive. Looking to pass, avoids the rush, going right side, but that's a little bit out of the reach of Drew Stowe. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Passing it again, goes short, and there goes Guadiana picking up the first. Only 2 timeouts, so they'll utilize that 2-minute warning to their advantage. Reset, see what you could do. First and 10 here, Zaire Augustus. Gonna look for a man left side and gonna be picked off. Adam Leach does it again. He's trying to get the knockout punch early. It's gonna be a pick 6. And Huntington Beach can say they're going undefeated going into week number 7 fairly easily. Number 2 to number 2. You threw it to the wrong number 2, and Huntington Beach wants to make it a flush 21 points if they can. Looking to make sure that point differential is all right, and they left the halfback wide open. And that's going to be all day. Caleb Howard, his first crack into the end zone, and he'll pick up 2 points. And what was a valiant effort here for New Jersey. But the defense standing tall here for Huntington Beach, making the job happen. Gonna be returned here. Taking it past the 15, rolls past the 20. T. Knight getting the tackle. And it's gonna be 1st and 10 again. Looking to pass it again. Looking for a man midfield and caught. There goes up to no good. 1st down play. And it's going to be 1st and 10 again. Passing it left side, and it's going to be almost picked off again by Adam Leach. Adam Leach coming for that Cornerback of the Year award with plays like that. And I think that might be a 2nd pick 6 of the season. I'll have to double check the stats. I'll do that after the game. Right side, and that's almost picked off by Steel Pads, but she couldn't quite hang on there. 3rd and 10 coming. Gonna pass it again. Gonna go left side. Gonna be almost picked off again by Adam Leach. Couldn't hang on that time, but it's gonna be 4th and 10. Will they punt the ball away and concede defeat, or will they try to move the ball down the field here? Looks like their offense is here. Gonna look for a man going middle of the field. Jump pass off the helmet, and Vic could not hang on again. Could have been a second INT, but regardless of that, it's gonna be another stop. And what a big hit there on Zachariah Branch. He had some bunnies getting up there, but not to be. Yeah, New Jersey's still in the mix for playoff contention, so they just got to keep on winning. There's going to be a handoff, push it forward, and gets tripped up, as does look like New Jersey is trying to stop it. Handoff, pushing forward. Gonna pick up the first potentially. 3rd and 1. And that will be the end of it here. Huntington Beach coming through with the victory. 28-7 is your score. A solid game. It just got flipped on its head on that 4th quarter. And we'll go ahead and check the stats out here. Great job by both of these teams. We still have one more game later on today. I'm going to try to start it within the next 45 minutes or so, 30 to 45 minutes. That way y'all can have your rest of your Sundays for you. But it's going to be a fun ride here. Tyler Deathridge doing his thing with 64% completion percentage. Going to be 291 passing yards, and that's going to be 18 of 28 there. Doing his thing. 2 TDs. Zaire Augustus, 27 for 49, 234, sub 60%. And he was actually leading the league in percentage going into this game, but that stuff, we're going to give him a hit right there. One touchdown, 1 interception, and the longest pass being 45 yards there. Rushing wise is going to be Caleb Howard, 15 for 48, doing his thing, 3.2 yards per carry. Same thing for Spiderweb, 3.2, but he did 7 for 23. The run game essentially got taken out later in the game, as Tim Carlson's going to get 4 for 16, up to no good, 3 for 8. And then you got the big homie Tyler Deathridge, 1 for 12. Zaire Augustus, 1 for -1. One fumble there from Deathridge earlier in the game, but that was recovered by New Jersey. And then you got the long right there doing his thing. It's Caleb Howard on that one, his last carries there. On the other side, we'll talk about receiving. Eric Duncan, 6 for 62. Carlton Banks, 4 for 68 and 1 TD. Earl the Pearl Flint, 4 for 116 and a touchdown. Caleb Howard, 3 for 24. Ryan Davis, 1 for 21. Drop wise, Ryan Davis, 2 drops. Earl Flint, 1. Caleb Howard, 1. And Earl the Pearl Flint had a 45-yard catch. Carlton Banks had a 41-yarder there for a touchdown as well. Shout out to the big homie Carlton Banks. On the other side, looks like the leading catcher will be Darren Guadiana, 9 catches, 73 yards and a TD. Zachariah Branch, 7 for 89. Up to no good, 6 for 36. Ryan Bandy, 4 for 14. Drew Sell, 2 for 22. And drop wise, Zachariah Branch with 3 drops, but 2 of those was heavily contested. Honestly, I'd say all 3 were heavily contested. They got punched out, so I wouldn't put too much stock into that. Just great defense. Drew Still also had 1 there. And it looks like the longest pass is for 18 yards there for Branch. On the defensive side of things, Jet Sosa led in tackles with 8. A.B. Johnson with 7. Matt Phillips with 6. Ladavius Button with 5. Racewan Carter with 4. Ethan McWell's going up against his former team. He's going to get 4. David Sutherland with 3. JC Judon with 3. Rich Chatterson with 2. Javale Woods with 2. Terrence Goldsberry with 2. Everett Williams with 2. Antonio Lewis gets 1. Dex Doherty gets 1. And that's all the user players there. Matt Phillips with 3 tackles for loss. David Sutherland with 1. Sack-wise, Doherty, Butness, and JC Judon each get 1 apiece. Interceptions, there was none of them here on this side. Pass deflections, looks like a bot led the way, but Everett Williams, Ethan McWells, A.B. Johnson, and Jet Sosa each had 1 apiece. Everett Williams going up against the team that drafted him. Dax Doherty there with the forced fumble and the recovery. Great job there. And no other defensive stats there on this side. But on the other side, we're going to check it out here. Ty White doing his... Sorry for Ty White. T. Knight. I've been thinking about Ty White. You know what I'm saying? 13 tackles on the day. Great job, T. Knight, doing his thing. Wiley Coyote and actually, I'm doing the wrong thing. There you go. Wiley Coyote with 8 tackles. Steel Pads with 7. Gina the Cleaner Buckley gets 7. Adam Leach gets 7. X-Pac is going to get 5. Preston Dotson is going to pick up 4. And Elisa Melkulo there gets 4. Night Stalker with 2. Bryce Walker with 2. Zaina Bain with 1. Jeff Brown and Eric Duncan each get 1. Tyler Dethridge gets a tackle. Josh Schloyer gets 1. And Ozzie Sash also gets 1. Okay. Getting a little beat. Alrighty, awesome. And Ozzie Sash also gets 1 along with Josh Schloyer. Tackles for loss. Looks like 2 by Knight and Leach. Preston Dotson gets 1, and then Elisa Melkulo gets 1. Sack-wise, Zaina Bain, Night Stalker, and Josh Schloyer each getting 1. So all 3 D tackles making it happen here for Huntington Beach. Adam Leach with the 46-yard interception return for a touchdown. X-Pac doing his thing with 4 pass deflections. Adam Leach gets 3. Preston Dotson, Steel Pads, about to say Ty White again, T. Knight, and Gina the Cleaner Buckley each get 1 pass deflection apiece. You see right there, he also gets a forced fumble. So Adam Leach, have yourself a day. 7 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 interception, 3 pass deflections, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. So honestly, that's one of the more well-rounded cornerback stats I've seen in quite some time. Definitely a great job there. No fumble recoveries. Looks like the blocks, nothing blocks, and you do got that touchdown there from Adam Leach. So make sure you get all those stats there for whoever puts them in. Carolina doing her thing perfect on the day. She's going to bring in 8 points. Assassin Moon is going to be successful in his only attempt for 1 point. Punting wise, they're both over 50, so I'll go ahead and give the W to Carolina in this ball game. Drew Stowe 4 for 92. And then also Earl Flint, he's going to bring in 1 for 24. Per return wise, Ryan Davis 4 for 34. And then Ryan Bandy doing his thing 3 for 17. You know what I'm saying? Scoring summary, starting out with Carlton Banks with that 41-yard reception. Carolina Andrionic there getting the field goal at that point, making it 10-0 at halftime. Then New Jersey came through, getting the ball back. They got the touchdown pass to Guadiana to make it a 1-point game. And then at that point, it was all Huntington Beach. Earl Flint, big passes all the way through, a 45-yard TD pass. Then they got a field goal by Carolina. And then Adam Leach put that bow on that setup to make it the score you see, 28-7. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. We got one more game this week, and it's going to be a pretty good one right here for sure. Tampa Bay at Charlotte. Should be a fun ride as always. Don't go anywhere. Will Charlotte stay undefeated, or will Tampa Bay pull the lid out and see if they can get this thing rolling? We'll go ahead and talk to you later. We'll get this game rolling real soon. It's getting crazy up in here. Ah.